Hello, friends. This is Robert West. Welcome back to the show. In this video, we're going to speak about Supreme Court rejecting Ghislaine Maxwell's appeal and kind of explain how it works and all that good stuff. But before we start, just want to thank all the new viewers and subscribers to the YouTube channel. Really appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It's free of charge. Okay, let's get into this. So, historically, the way it works is if you're convicted in a federal court of any crime, when you file appeal, you're going to appeal to the circuit court in your jurisdiction. For example, if the court was in Florida, the federal district court, the circuit is going to be the 11th Circuit, and that's where you would appeal to. Once that case is denied, then you have to file for a writ of certiorari to the U.S. Supreme Court. A couple things to know. One, you have no right to an appeal with the Supreme Court. It's optional whether or not they will accept certiorari and review your case. Generally speaking, unless there's some unique issues, they're not going to review the case. I do believe you need to get 4 justices willing to accept the case before certiorari would be accepted. So, in this case, Ghislaine Maxwell and her attorneys filed for a writ of certiorari, and recently, Supreme Court did not enough justices were willing to take the case. So that's where the process ends. That's where the process ends. Now, what it also means is that there were reporters who were asking Donald Trump about a pardon for Maxwell. Trump did not rule it out, and he said he'd have to look at it. So what that's telling you is he's even considering giving her a pardon after being convicted of a horrific sex crime. Very interesting. So that's actually what has happened. Her first appeal, her right to appeal was exercised. The appeals court denied the appeal. Her lawyers applied for a writ of certiorari to have the Supreme Court review it. Not enough justices were willing to take the case, so that's where her appeal ends. And now it's a political process whether or not she's going to get a pardon, get a commuted sentence. We already know that she's already been moved to a lesser secure prison. Eventually, she may even be allowed out for work release. So we'll see what happens with that. But that's where her case is right now. That's where her case is right now. Also, just to let you know, there is one elected Democrat who won a special election in Arizona who's waiting to be sworn in. That would be the last person needed to get those Epstein files from the government. So the Republicans are slow walking that, so it doesn't happen right away. Eventually, they're going to have to swear her in, but for right now, she hasn't been sworn in yet. So that's what's going on with that. Eventually, we will, or at least the Congress will get to see those files, and Maybe we'll find out who's in those files. We'll see. So that's where we're at today. The Supreme Court refuses to hear Maxwell's appeal, and that's all there is to that case right now. So, all right, friends, again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It doesn't cost anything. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.